Good evening, everyone. Life doesn't always go as planned, does it? I think we've all had moments when the path forward felt unclear, or maybe it even seemed impossible. But today I want to remind you of something powerful, something that's free, accessible, and inside all of us. I want to talk about the power of staying positive. There was a time in my life when everything felt like an uphill battle. I faced challenges that tested my spirit, and I felt close to giving up. But I realized something crucial. I could either let these moments define me, or I could decide to define them. And that's what I want to share with you tonight, how by choosing positivity we can change our lives. Staying positive doesn't mean ignoring life's difficulties or pretending everything is perfect. No, it's about deciding to see the potential for growth in each experience. We have the power to look at obstacles and say, this is my chance to get stronger, wiser, and more resilient. You see, positivity is a choice. Every day when we wake up, we're given the chance to approach life with an open mind and a hopeful heart. We can choose how we talk to ourselves, and I can tell you the words we say to ourselves are some of the most powerful words we'll ever hear. Have you ever noticed how a smile or a kind word can change someone's day? That's the ripple effect of positivity. When we choose to stay positive, it doesn't just change our lives, it spreads to everyone around us. That energy, that light is contagious. It lifts others up, helps them find hope, and gives them the courage to keep going. Now, I know that staying positive isn't always easy, but there are ways to nurture that mindset. Start with small steps, like writing down something you're grateful for every day, or focusing on one good thing that happened, even on tough days. Celebrate the small wins, they add up to something big. When we face setbacks, remember that these are just stepping stones. Every failure, every setback is teaching us something. These aren't roadblocks, they're building blocks. This approach combines encouragement, storytelling, practical advice, and empowerment to leave a lasting impact. Life is full of twists and turns, moments that lift us and others that seem to bring us to our knees. It can be unpredictable, filled with challenges and unexpected detours. Yet within this journey, there's something profound that each one of us has the power to control our perspective. It's easy to feel positive when things are going smoothly, but when life throws its hardest punches, staying positive becomes a choice that shapes our entire experience. Imagine there's two people face the same situation, maybe a career setback, a loss, or a health challenge. One sees it as the end of the road, an insurmountable wall. The other, they look at the same wall and think, how can I get over this? What can I learn here? They see possibility where others see defeat. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's a mindset that opens doors and unlocks resilience. By staying positive, we aren't ignoring reality or minimizing difficulties. Instead, we're choosing to approach every moment, both the highs and the lows, with the belief that there is always something valuable on the other side. Positivity in the face of hardship is like a lens that brings life into focus. Instead of allowing obstacles to define who we are, we get to define our response to them. Staying positive means allowing ourselves to feel the struggle, but not letting it consume us. It means acknowledging our fears without letting them make our choices for us. It's a choice, one that we make again and again, and in making that choice, we slowly but surely become more than we ever thought possible. The power of staying positive is transformative, not because it removes the hard parts of life, but because it gives us the courage to rise above them. It's the one thing we can control, even when everything else feels uncertain. And when we choose it, we find that it not only changes us, but also inspires others. It shows that no matter what we face, we have the strength within to face it well. In a world that sometimes feels overwhelming, positivity becomes our greatest strength, guiding us forward with hope, determination, and unshakable resolve. There was a time when I found myself in one of the darkest chapters of my life. I had hit what felt like rock bottom. Plans had fallen apart, relationships had frayed, and I couldn't see a way forward. Every day seemed harder than the last, and I felt trapped in a cycle of worry and defeat, questioning if things would ever get better. The weight of it all felt too much to bear, and the usual optimism I'd always counted on felt out of reach. For the first time, I couldn't see a future that was any different from the struggle I was living in. But one day I had a moment of clarity. I remember sitting alone, exhausted and defeated, when something shifted inside me. A small voice, barely a whisper, said, "You're still here. You're not done." It was nothing grand, nothing dramatic, but that tiny spark made me realize that as long as I was still fighting, there was hope. I didn't have control over everything happening to me, but I did have control over one thing: how I responded to it. That moment gave me the strength to try to take the smallest step forward, even if I didn't know where it would lead. So I began focusing on small actions that I could handle. I started finding little victories each day, even if it was something as simple as getting out of bed and making it through a day. I started connecting with people who inspired me, reading stories of resilience, and slowly piecing together a foundation that could help me see beyond the struggle. It wasn't easy, and there were days when it felt like the progress was invisible, like I was moving an inch only to fall back two. But every small step became a testament to my will to push through, and little by little I began to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Looking back, I realized that the struggle taught me more than any success could have. It showed me how resilient I truly am, how strong we can be even in moments of weakness. The journey didn't just pull me through that tough time, it changed me in ways I couldn't have imagined. It taught me that struggles aren't the end, they're just chapters in a bigger story. And now, every time I face a new challenge, I remind myself of that simple truth I learned on those hard days: you're still here. You're not done. That small bit of resilience, that decision to see hope, is sometimes all it takes to turn a life around. Staying positive in everyday life, especially during tough times, is challenging but achievable with practical strategies that help maintain a hopeful and constructive outlook. One powerful approach is to begin each day with gratitude. By taking a few minutes each morning to list a few things you're thankful for, you set a positive tone for the day and train your mind to focus on the good, even if it's just small comforts like a warm cup of coffee or the sound of rain. Over time, practicing gratitude regularly helps build a mindset that naturally leans toward positivity as you begin noticing blessings in your life, even when circumstances are difficult. Another helpful practice is focusing on the present moment. Often negativity arises from worries about the future or regrets about the past, which can be overwhelming. Grounding yourself in the here and now by taking deep breaths, going for a walk, or focusing on what you're currently doing helps keep anxious thoughts at bay. Mindfulness activities like meditation or journaling can be especially helpful for this. Taking just 5 minutes to center yourself each day can reduce stress and help cultivate a positive mindset. Connecting with others is also essential to staying positive. Talking to friends, family, or a support group can help shift your perspective, especially when you're going through challenges. Others can provide comfort, advice, and encouragement, reminding you that you're not alone. Regularly surrounding yourself with positive, supportive people keeps your spirits lifted and helps maintain a hopeful outlook. Setting small, achievable goals can be another powerful way to stay positive. Big goals can sometimes feel intimidating, but when you break them down into manageable steps, you create opportunities for progress. Each small success brings a sense of accomplishment and builds momentum, reinforcing the belief that progress is possible, even if it's slow. Incorporating self-care into your daily routine is also crucial for maintaining positivity. Activities that nurture your body and mind, like exercising, eating well, getting enough sleep, or spending time on hobbies you enjoy, recharge your energy and create a solid foundation for staying positive. When you take care of yourself physically and mentally, you're better equipped to handle stress and approach life with optimism. Lastly, practicing positive self-talk is one of the most effective ways to maintain a positive mindset. Throughout the day, try to be aware of your thoughts and gently steer them toward encouragement and resilience. Replace "I can't do this" with "I'll take it one step at a time," or "This is too hard" with "I'm learning," and that's okay over time. This intentional shift in self-talk helps reinforce a constructive, positive approach to life's challenges. By incorporating these practical habits into your life, you gradually build a foundation of positivity that helps you face each day with resilience and optimism. Small, consistent efforts can make a significant difference, allowing positivity to become a natural part of your mindset. Looking toward the future with a sense of positivity and hope can be one of the most powerful ways to navigate the journey ahead. When we envision a future shaped by resilience, optimism, and growth, we set a direction for ourselves that goes beyond present challenges. Imagining a future where we continue to learn from life's experiences, embrace opportunities for personal and collective growth, and adapt to changes with courage allows us to find purpose and strength in every step. This vision isn't about creating a life free of obstacles. It's about seeing ourselves as people who can overcome those obstacles, who can find light even in difficult moments, and who can inspire others through our journey. It's about moving forward with a sense of possibility, knowing that while setbacks may come, each one is a building block that brings us closer to who we want to become. With this outlook, we give ourselves the freedom to dream big, to take risks, and to believe in our potential to shape a meaningful, fulfilling life. A positive vision for the future also encourages us to extend our hope and resilience to others, becoming part of a larger wave of support and encouragement. When we view the future through a lens of positivity, we inspire those around us, showing that positivity isn't just a personal experience but a collective strength. Together, we can imagine a future filled with empathy, kindness, and shared success. As each of us works toward our individual goals, we help create a world where everyone has the support they need to thrive. So as we look ahead, let's choose a vision that reflects not just what we hope to achieve, but who we want to be. A vision where we stand strong in the face of challenges, embrace each new day with purpose, and approach life with an open heart. This vision for the future is not just a destination, it's the journey itself, marked by resilience, growth, and a boundless capacity to rise above whatever life may bring. With each step, we're creating a future that's brighter, more hopeful, and filled with infinite possibilities. In conclusion, the journey through life is undoubtedly filled with challenges and uncertainties, but it is our response to these experiences that defines us. Embracing the power of positivity, consciously choosing uplifting self-talk, and surrounding ourselves with supportive connections create a foundation for resilience and hope. We've explored the profound impact that our mindset can have on our ability to navigate obstacles, and we've recognized that positivity is not merely a fleeting feeling, but a deliberate choice we make each day. As we move forward, let us carry with us the understanding that staying positive is a powerful act of courage. It empowers us to see setbacks as stepping stones, to embrace growth in the face of adversity, and to inspire those around us with our strength. Together, we can envision a future filled with possibility, a future where we rise above challenges, support one another, and strive for our dreams with unwavering determination. So let us commit to cultivating positivity in our lives, to nurturing our inner dialogue, and to fostering connections that uplift and inspire. By doing so, we not only enrich our own journeys, but also contribute to a world where hope and resilience flourish. Together, let's embrace the power of positivity, knowing that every small step we take is a building block for a brighter tomorrow. Thank you.